two dice are thrown, what is the probability that the sum of the numbers is divisible by 3? What is the probability that the sum of the numbers is divisible by 3? Well, to do this problem, you recall that a die has 6 faces, and then each of the faces, they are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's what we know about a die. So, but then we're taking into consideration 2 dice. Now, 2 dice are thrown, and then we are told to find the probability that the sum of the numbers that appears on the faces of the 2 die is going to be divisible by 3. So how do we do a problem like this? Well, to do this, let's lay credence to a table that I'm going to draw below so that you understand the problem very well. So let's say we have a table here, and let's draw one in this direction here. So let me just call. So let's call this side. I'm going to call this. Let me call this for the die 1, and then the other one I'm going to call that for die 2. For die 2 here. So die 2 for the second die. Let's say the faces, they are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And for die 1, that's for the first die, the faces are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we know this. So let me just complete this this diagram by drawing this down. So let's draw this down. Let's draw this down. Let's draw this down and this down. And also for the second die, let's draw this down. Let's draw this down. And then we also have this. Now what we are told to do is to find the probability that the sum of the numbers is divisible by 3. So this is going to determine what I'm going to be having as the elements of the sample space. So since it says the sum, so for each of the entries I'm going to be putting in here, so I need to be considering the sum from each of the die. So for example, if the second die is 1 and the first die is 1, so the sum is going to be 1 plus 1, and that is 2. So what if the second die is 1 and the first die happens to have a face of 2, it will be 1 plus 2, so that is 3. So the same way, 1 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6, and 7. So similarly for here and here, that's 2 plus 1, that is 3, 2 plus 2, that is 4, 2 plus 3, that is 5, 2 plus 4 is 6, 7, 8. So the similarly, 3 plus 1, that is 4, 3 plus 2, that is 5. So the same way we fill these places, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So here also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And here also 6 plus 1. So the reason why I'm adding is because we want to find the probability of is the sum of the numbers. That is the sum of the numbers that appears on the faces of the die. So that's why I'm adding them up. So you have 7, you have 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So our aim is we want to find the probability that the sum is divisible by 3. So what I'm going to do is let's call let's E. So let me say E. Let's E be the event. So let's E be the event that the sum is divisible by 3. The sum is divisible by 3. So E is the event that the sum is divisible by 3. So when it says the sum is divisible by 3, of all the entries we have in the boxes, we are going to look for the ones that are divisible by 3. So let's start with the first row. So this is divisible by 3. This is divisible by 3. So all multiples of 3 are the things we are looking for now. So this is a multiple of 3, divisible by 3, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 9, 12. So these are the elements of this event here. So this is going to be equal to, so the sum is divisible by 3. So for the first one you have 3, you have 3, you have 6. So let me fill that correctly. You have 3, you have 6, that's for the first one. So this is marked. So the next one is 3, 6, 3, 6. So the next is 6, 9. So that is 6, 9. The next is 6, 9. That is 6, 9. The next is 6, 9. That is 6, 9. And the last is 9, 12. That is 9, 9, 12. So yes, this is what we know. But the question says find the probability that the event whole, that is the sum, is divisible by 3. So I want to find the probability of E. The probability of E. Now the probability of E is just the cardinality. That, this is an event, so don't forget that this is an event. So the probability of E is just the cardinality of E itself divided by the cardinality of the sample space. That is the number of elements in the event divided by the total number of elements we have in our sample space. Now when you look at this here, the event E, which is the event that the sum is divisible by 3, has all these elements here. And when we count them, so this is going to be equal to, when you count them, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 of them. Now, how do we obtain the cardinality of the sample space? Well, the reason why I drew the table here is so we can include every entry or every element of the sample space. Now, this is the sample space here. From here, that is from here, round here. So all the elements you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when you count everything here, you have 36. There are 36 entries in here. So the total, as our n, is going to be 36. So the probability of E is just 12 divided by 36. So 12 here 1, 12 here 3, and this is just going to give you 1 divided by 3. So let's check. So this is our solution, 1 divided by 3. So that completes the problem. If you have any questions in this area, please feel free to drop your questions in the comment box below. Thanks for watching.